I've been always looking for something to do other than bodybuilding and running. Always searching for something to do with, with my body. One time I picked up, I believe it was Men's Health, and I read a story on CrossFit. That was back in the summer of 2006. But I found these guys in Central Park. I asked them what they were doing, and they told me that they were doing this thing called CrossFit. So I asked them if I could get into it, and they said, yeah, I was pretty good at it. And then I followed them into this other gym called 5 Points in Chinatown. And we started doing it there until they got thrown out of there. And then they opened up their own place, which is today is CrossFit NYC. My name is Jacinto Bonilla. I was born in Puerto Rico. I've been in New York almost all my life. I grew up in Spanish Harlem. We'd be in the streets most of the time, playing tag, running up and down the fire escapes, going down to the yards, we'd climb over the fence. Thinking about that right now, we were doing CrossFit and we didn't even know it. Greg Glassman came up with putting exercises together and calling it CrossFit. But when you're a kid and you're constantly doing stuff one after the other, that's CrossFit. 2008 was the first time I ever competed at CrossFit, and it was the second CrossFit Games. And all you had to do was just sign up and show up. And I have competed about 3 CrossFit Games. The competition in 2012 was pretty extensive. The workouts were more intense. The crowd was bigger. 2008 was like a barbecue. I would love to make the games again. I try so hard every year, but every year I get older, and 60 plus they get younger and younger, and I get older. I'm gonna keep trying to get into the CrossFit game. Even though 60 plus stays there, I'm gonna keep trying and trying. Back in 2007, I got diagnosed with prostate cancer. I don't like to talk about it because the more you talk about it, the more power you give the damn seat. I couldn't believe it. It was so aggressive because they used to tell me, oh, we're not finding anything, but we're going to check again. I went into the operating table, I got taken care of it, got the prostate taken out. Came back to the gym a couple of months later. First exercise gave me a hernia. Went back to the table, take care of the hernia. A few years later, I had to go back because my blood levels were higher. So I had to go back and go into radiation therapy. Took care of it. 10 weeks of radiation, sapped the heck out of me. Took away my strength, but that's okay, I got it back anyway. I always get it back. Can't lay down and die, just gotta keep going. When I finished radiation therapy, somehow or the other I pulled it off. I did very well in the opener that year, and I ended up competing in the 2011 CrossFit Games. When you're determined to do something, no matter what's in your way, no matter what hits you, take care of it and go kick ass. I think in 2011 I ended up 8th worldwide in my age group. I come in here, down here in my gym. I practice my movement because I am a stickler for technique and form. When I'm coaching, I'm always looking at my clients and really hit them hard with technique and form. My students, it gets a lot of pride in yourself. Seeing them achieve their goals and seeing them become CrossFitters and moving fast and being explosive, that makes me feel like I've done my job when I teach. After 10 years of being in CrossFit, I want to open my own affiliate, but I do not want to do it with a big gym. I want to have a home base, my gym, one-on-one. My affiliate would be CrossFit 1939, my birth year. The Jacinto Storm is a workout that I do every year for my birthday. There's a few boxes around the country that do the Jacinto Storm. I'm really proud of that because it's my wad. And it came from brainstorming with David Osorio from Prospect South Brooklyn. There was 6 exercises. At the time it was 69 squats, 69 push-ups, 69 pull-ups, 69 wall balls, 69 kettlebell swings, 69 deadlifts, and finish up with the run.
Now, ever since it started, every year it goes up 1. So this year is going to be 76.
People will ask me, when are you going to cap this? I tell them, if I live to be 100 years old, you're going to do 100.